The eufy X8 Pro not only offers efficient pet hair cleaning along with a self-emptying station, but we also get tangle-free cleaning technology thanks to a new roller brush design. But does it live up to the expectations? Let's take a look. So full disclosure, before we get started, the video is sponsored by eufy and they've sent me the X8 Pro to showcase to you guys. If we start with the unboxing, you can see it's a large box for a robot vacuum, but that is of course because we've got a self-emptying station. So we first get a clear waterproof pad for the vacuum, we've then got the manuals and the quick start guide, followed by the robot vacuum itself, the mopping attachment, a brush, and then finally the empty station and the power cable. Initial setup is also very easy and you just plug the empty station in, turn on the robot vacuum, and the eufy Clean app then takes you through the setup. The X8 Pro was instantly found by the app. When Wi-Fi details were entered, it connected first time and pretty quickly, and all I had to do was upgrade to the latest firmware as prompted and then set it off on its first clean. On the first clean, it's going to go ahead and clean your house while also mapping out its environment, and it does a good job at navigating the obstacles within the home. Sometimes it will gently knock things with its bump sensor, but it does do a great job at navigating all the obstacles and not getting stuck, and thanks to its low profile design, it fits under units that will be a lot more difficult for me to clean normally. It's got a 4000 PA twin-turbine suction, so there's plenty of power, and I like that you can also choose how powerful you want it to be from within the app. You get a choice of quiet, standard, turbo, and maximum, and then we've also got the Boost IQ setting, and this is going to automatically boost the suction depending on the type of floor it's cleaning. So we'll just take a look at the differences between the levels now. From the minute I started using the X8 Pro though, I noticed from the get-go that it's doing a much better job than my previous cleaner. My floor is laminate, so it's not as easy to clean as tiles, but it does do a great job at keeping it clean. On the carpet, I was also very impressed with how well it cleans. My main problem has always been sock fluff sticking to the carpets as well as a bit of pet hair. My old vacuum just didn't pick it up very well, but with the eufy X8 Pro, it finally gets it all. The auto detangling brush is also a great improvement, and even after a few weeks of cleaning, the brush is in a good condition, whereas before I'd have to constantly be removing and cleaning the brush and then cutting out all of the hair with scissors just to get the cleaning performance back to normal. The cleaning process is also great. When it's mapped out the space, it seems to clean around the perimeter first, and then it will start covering in between. As you can see, whatever mess I throw down on the hard floor or the carpet, it does a great job at cleaning it up thanks to the powerful suction motors. On the robot vacuum, we've got the side brush along with a center brush and a comb for picking up as much as possible, and as you can see, it still looks in pretty good condition and I haven't cleaned this once. Its LiDAR scanner does a great job at navigating the rooms, and it also means that you can set a cleaning schedule at nighttime. And as I said, most of the time it does avoid objects, but every now and then it's going to lightly touch them with the bump sensor. Of course, within the app you can set cleaning zones, you've got no-go zones, and then all of the cleaning scheduling you'd expect from a robot vacuum. I also found this one to be very good at not getting stuck, and while my previous vacuum would always climb this table leg in my front room and get stuck, that's not the case with the X8 Pro, so I don't have to set the no-go zone. When it's finished the clean, the eufy X8 Pro heads to the station, then another vacuum is activated to transfer the dirt and debris from the vacuum to the station. And with a 2.5 litre capacity in the empty station, it means that you don't have to worry about emptying it all the time, and even after a few weeks of use, I still haven't had to empty the station. I was very impressed with the mopping function as well, and it's as simple as filling it up with water, clipping on the mop attachment, and then you select how much water you want the X8 Pro to use. Now I had it set to medium as it's laminate flooring, so I don't want too much water on the floor, and as you can see here, it's just the right amount for me. For all the day-to-day stains around the kitchen, it does a really good job at keeping it to the level I need, and I would say that this is great for all hard flooring. In terms of the app's functionality, it's going to give you the vacuum's current status and show you its current battery level. You can also change the suction or water level in here, but I've actually ended up keeping the suction to standard with the Boost IQ enabled, and I found it does a good job at increasing the suction when it's needed. On the mapping side, you can edit the rooms and cleaning sequences, as well as setting no-go zones for the area that you don't want it to clean, and we've also got the multi-map function if you're going to be using the vacuum for different floors in your house. For those scheduling, you can choose the start time and you can choose what days you want it repeated, and you can also change the cleaning mode as well as customizing your own. On the scheduling side, you can also make it room specific, so if you want different rooms cleaned on different days, then that's no problem at all. In the app, you can also review the cleaning history, as well as using the manual controls, so if there's a spill you've just made and you only want to clean that instead of a full clean, you can just open the app and then navigate it to the correct spot. For the vacuum's voice, you've also got the choice between male or female for English, as well as lots of other languages, and then in the robot settings, we've got a lot more to choose from. We've got Do Not Disturb to prevent auto-emptying or auto-return cleaning. We've got the auto-return cleaning, which means if the battery level goes too low, the robot's going to go back to the dock, it's then going to charge back up, and it will continue where it left off. Now there's also a child lock that disables the manual controls on the vacuum itself, and then we've also got an activity log if you want to analyze its operation. Now overall, the X8 Pro is an incredible vacuum and the best I've had on this channel so far, and it seems to be mainly aimed at pet owners and getting up all of those hairs and fluff deeply embedded into the carpet. It's £599 on the Eufy website with the self-empty station, but they've currently got a £49 off offer, and I'd say it's definitely worth it if you need it. If you've only got hard surfaces that are easy to clean, then you probably won't benefit from the impressive suction and the improved brush design, although it does do a great job when it's mopping up. But for anyone with carpets that keep getting clogged with pet or human hair, then it's definitely worth considering to save yourself a job. After using it for a few weeks, I'm happy with the performance and I'm going to continue to use this as my own cleaner. So hopefully I've covered everything in today's video, but if there is anything I've missed or you've got any questions at all, then just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, smash a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down twice, and I'll see you guys in the next one.